Hi YouTube! Happy October 1st. Sorry this is going to be posted super late. It is the first day of Vlogoween and I'm hoping to actually be good on this. Like, I have so many things planned out for Vlogoween. So yeah, I'm excited. I also triple checked my sound on here. Like, I've checked this so many times and the sound sounds fine. So if the sound is messed up in any other way, I'm going to tell you why in future vlogs. I had no idea that that sound was messed up, and really there's no reason why it should have, because it's working perfectly fine. So you'll see why it was messed up in future videos. So I am doing the spooky Halloween tag for this video, and I will put the questions down below so you can answer too. And let's get started. Number 1, favorite horror or Halloween theme song. So for me, it's kind of a tough question to answer. I would definitely say This Is Halloween is definitely a must-have song, but also Monster Mash. And it's already October 1st and I have not listened to Monster Mash yet. So I have to get on it. I would play it now. But I am not getting copyright infringement. Question number 2. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. So I have 2 answers to this. 1, a dead body. Definitely don't want to run into that. And 2, another person. Because, like, both situations would not be very fun. Question number 3. Have you ever played a Ouija board? No. I did make a, probably no one who's watching this is familiar with my past videos and other content on YouTube, but if you are, you will see that I made a video with a Ouija board, but it was just there for video. We weren't actually playing with it. So my mom basically at a young age told me don't play with Ouija boards, and I listened, and so obviously I'm a great kid and listener. But yeah, I've never messed with a Ouija board. I might go and ask her and make a story time out of it to see what she says about Ouija boards. So look forward to that. Question number 4. Favorite horror monster or villain? So like I said before, I don't watch horror movies. And so I don't really have a monster. The only monster I'm aware of is like vampires and all that, but So comment down below what is your favorite monster, and maybe I will definitely answer or comment, ooh, I love that monster, or ooh, no. Question number 5. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. So I've seen things kind of while I was alone, but like just things out of the corner of my eye. And I've definitely, like, in real world kind of ideas, I've been followed before. So that's probably the creepiest thing, because they were literally like, I'm walking, and this was when I was younger. I would walk all the time. And I kind of had this one dude who was like, hey, like talking to me. I'm like, dude, leave me alone. But I also had this car one time, they were passing by and just kept passing by me, and I was like, I feel very uncomfortable. Like, why does this car keep passing me and following me to literally where I'm going? So that's probably the creepiest thing that's happened, but luckily, nothing happened. Number 6. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? No. Not alone, not with anyone. I would not do it at all. Number 7. Are you superstitious? Knock on wood. Just a tiny bit. Like, I'm not like super crazy superstitious and believe everything, but I definitely like kind of still have those things in the back of my mind. Number 8. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral view? So, like I said before, yes, I have. I've seen some things and it's definitely creepy, but also, like, it could be your eyes playing with you. You know what I mean? Number 9, which urban legend scares you the most? So I know there's a question down below that will kind of answer this, but nothing really scares me. I've like heard a bunch of urban legends. There's nothing that's like, ooh, like, oh no. The one thing I will say is like the clown deal like going on right now is like that is crazy just because there's people like jumping out of the woods and things like that. But nothing like, ooh, I'm afraid of clowns, you know what I mean? Um, do you prefer gore or thrillers? Neither. If I had to choose though, I guess thriller because I don't like people dying and things like that, and that's really why I don't like horror. And I don't. If you know, I do have a background in film, and to me, horror is not an art. And oh, that's probably not a good thing, but like, I just, I don't like it. It's not my thing. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? That's kind of a tough one. That's something I've never thought about. Like, hello, do you, like, I don't see myself talking about that to myself, so it's like, I don't know, do you? Comment down below. I'd like to know about that. Ever made a potion of any sort? I wouldn't say that I've never ever made like a potion per se, but like when you know, like playing as a kid, kind of like making dirt and things like that. I've done that, but not really a potion. Do you get scared easily? No. And because like if someone's trying to scare me, like no. Like if I go to a haunted house, I've been known to scream at people. Um, I know. When I so there's this a big haunted house in St. Louis, and I went one time with a group of friends or whatever, and there's like a clown section, and I was literally screaming like a clown. And I was so mad because this dude since I screamed at him, he started following me and screaming in my ear. I'm like, dude, no. I don't want you screaming in my ear. Like I just screamed at you because you started screaming at me, and like, we good? Can like we stop this? Also, side note, this video is probably gonna not be short. That same haunted house, which is called the Creepy World in St. Louis. If you're in St. Louis, you should check it out. I guess I'll put it down below. I'm not in St. Louis anymore, so it's not really helpful to me. But I had someone basically. Okay, so you know how they have the chainsaws? I was wearing a costume that had a tail, and I had a guy basically keep hitting me with the chainsaw on my butt, on my ass, and made my tail like come off and whatnot. But like also like he was basically groping me, and that was not cool. So there you go. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? So this is what I said about urban legends. So yes, technically I wasn't the one playing Bloody Mary, but I had a group of, I was in 4th grade, and we were in the girls' bathroom, and they were doing it, and a stall moved, and that scared the crap out of me. So, I lived in a townhouse at that time, and my room was right across from the bathroom, and I was scared. I was so scared to be that close to the bathroom. I was like, no. So that's probably one thing that I do believe, even though like things didn't show up. It just like a door moved, and we all ran out. Like that scared me for life. It says, do you believe in demons / the devil? Like, no comments. I'm just not gonna answer that one. I'm sorry. Put that down below. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just not answering that one. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? I would be freaked the fuck. I would probably call 911 because we're like, cause somebody else is here and like this is not legit. But I also live in an apartment, so you can hear people. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you use? None. Let's keep my whole body out of a scary movie. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? That is kind of tough. Like, I don't even know what I would be for the rest. I would definitely do something like that's classic, like a pirate or a fairy, because like oh, I wouldn't do something that was like per se like right now. Okay, so my Halloween costume now is Melanie Martinez, but like she's not gonna always necessarily be relevant. Well, she might not be relevant now. Let's say okay. Let's say it's something popular, you know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily want to be that for the rest of my life, especially if I like ended up living a long time. You wouldn't want to be something that's pop culture. I would say like being a pirate, a fairy, a bee, but then bees might go extinct, so then you're just woo. I don't know. Comment down below. What would be like a Halloween proof costume? Because I really want to know. What do you think? Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? I mean, I pass by graveyards all the time, so it's like, why not? In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Probably would go Daryl style because I love bow and arrows and I'm really good at them. But yeah, probably bow and arrow. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick or treating? If adults could go trick or treating, probably trick or treating. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? Smart one. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? No, and I rarely watch horror movies, so like, I guess that's probably good for me, huh? Watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with the eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? Fall asleep, because I'm like, I'm done with this. This is stupid. Are you one who gets scared, or the one who does the scaring? I actually flip flop. So a lot of times I scare people, and then sometimes I get scared. Let's see. Favorite scary book? I don't know. So I didn't really read anything scary. I haven't read like Goosebumps or anything like that. So Twilight. I don't know. Like I haven't really read a scary book per se. I haven't read like R.L. Stein. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? Like the one and only horror movie I saw I was probably 18, something like that. What was your first Halloween costume? Ooh, that's tough. I think that I was an Oreo or an M&M. No. Okay, my first Halloween costume, I was a princess. Yes, I was a princess. I've been so many things. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? Like I mentioned, Melanie Martinez. I'm so excited. Comment down below. What are you dressing up for Halloween as? What have you dressed up for as? What have you dressed up as before? I want to know. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, so it gives examples. What would you pick? So their examples are black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf. That is a good question. Probably, if I could have anything. So I've had a black cat before and I've had a rat. So I feel like that doesn't count. So I would probably choose an owl because that'd be kind of cool. I'm trying to think. So there's ravens that are scary. What else are scary Halloween kind of animals? I don't know. I would say probably an owl, but comment down below what animals do you think are scary and kind of Halloweeny, because I really want some more options. So I'm gonna to end this, I'm gonna kind of mention what I've been for Halloween. So let's list. I know I've been a princess, an Oreo, an M&M. Okay, background on me. Something you might not know. I love history. Love history. So I've done like 1800s dress. I've done Renaissance. I've done. I did like one year, which was decently recent, and you can check this down on my Instagram, which I'll put down below. Uh, I did kind of like a huntress person. That was pretty legit. I'm just trying to think. I think I said Care Bear. I did Hello Kitty. I did a sailor. So there's one time I missed Halloween, and that was when I was in London. I basically dressed up and did zombie stuff, and it looked really bad. But that was probably the worst year of my life. So comment down below. Tell me what you want to see next. And as always, peace, love, Lakin. Bye.